Forfeit rule or nay? Forfeit rule or nay? Guys, I've seen this scenario many times before. Many times. There's no point in playing. Forfeit rule. Injuries. You're going up against a behemoth called Liverpool. It's a tough thing. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. So, why should United turn up? Why should I even do a preview? If we already know what the result is going to be, what is the point of a preview? This is a pivotal game. And this is a pivotal game on a macro level. Because with regards to this rivalry, this could have serious consequences and ramifications for this so-called rivalry between these two clubs. So, as I sit back and I look and I assess both of these teams, it seems obvious that Liverpool should win the game. But it ain't that easy. It ain't that simple. And whatever you see on the surface ain't really the reality that is really happening. Because I've been thinking about this. I've been building, okay, Liverpool United. The fact of the matter is that Liverpool are playing some of their best football that they've had. This is arguably one of the best, most lethal, effective Liverpool sides that we've seen in a very long time. Klopp is doing amazing things. This is easily, without a doubt, the worst I've ever seen United. Since watching them in the early 90s from now, this is, without a doubt, no question, the worst Man United side that I've ever seen. Best Liverpool side I've ever seen, worst United side that I've ever seen. A record is there to be broken. I get the Old Trafford thing, but that's not even where I'm going. So I'm not even coming from the angle that, oh my gosh, they've not won at Old Trafford for so long. There's something about the place. I'm not even going there with it. So just, stick with me. Stick with me. I mean, this is what I mean. As I say, guys, pause. That's why I have the meals. Pause. Get a meal and let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. I want to talk. Liverpool have to win this game. And I'll tell you why they have to win this game. Because people say, okay, why do they have to win this game? There's still so much football to be played. There's still so much of a season to be played and so forth. It's similar to the game last season, but it's even more pressing now. Why do I say that? This team is far worse. Under worse tutelage. No Pogba, no De Gea. On worse form than they had last season and under worse management. Because let's keep it real, you can hate Mourinho all you want. I know that's like the cool thing to do. We can all admit that your boy Uncle Moo is a better manager than Solskjaer. So, if Liverpool don't win, then people will say, oh, then this whole Old Trafford thing may be real. And then that will make me feel a way about Liverpool's title credentials and how I can take this guy seriously with regards to trying to win that trophy. For United, the reason why I say this is pivotal is, okay, people expect United to lose this game. And I think people can say, you can use the excuses and everything. We didn't have Pogba and De Gea and everything. But for me, as I've always said before, don't use those excuses. This is Manchester United Football Club. This ain't flipping Scunthorpe or Swansea. You should have plans in play if a Pogba or a De Gea goes down. I didn't ask you to sell Lukaku. Who's G'ing offense? I didn't ask you to sell Lukaku and go all in on Rashford. That's what you did. So, but for United, the thing is, this is that I don't think it will happen, but it's a possibility. The possibility is, if we look at what we have on face value, on paper, Liverpool should beat the living daylights out of Man United. As bad as United have been, as void of confidence as they have had, as disjointed their football has been, and how cohesive Liverpool have been, and we're seeing that Salah is going to be back in, Matip is going to be back in. All signs lead to this. This should be a watershed. This should be a watershed. This should be parental advisory. So we could be seeing parental advisory come Sunday. And if that was to happen, ramifications. Because example, if United gets beat like 5-0, 6-1, season is done. If it's me, sack Solskjaer. Not based on the results purely, but to try and salvage the season. I don't know how this club recovers from a 6-1 shakedown. We're seeing Pogba's already talking with Zidane and everything. So people are even thinking of trying to find a way to leave in January. So, looking at the game, I said before that I've seen this scenario before, and in life, things that are on the surface, don't assume. Don't assume. That's the key thing. Do not assume. I cannot come out here and just assume that Liverpool are going to win this game. Because this is why Liverpool have to be very careful. Because in their minds, they're like, my gosh, this is almost too easy. This is almost too easy. Like we've already won the game before we've come in. Look at it. Two key players are missing. Even if United had Pogba and De Gea, I still think Liverpool should beat them. But without Pogba and De Gea, with how bad this team is playing, how low on confidence they are, you're like, let's make it happen. But once that whistle blows, can Liverpool deal with the fact that you are expected to win? You have the pressure to now take out United and to break this your Old Trafford door because you're going up against such a weaker team. This is why this goes beyond just the 1, 2, 3 and the ABCs of football. This now goes into football, which is what I love the most, what I thrive upon: footballing psychology, footballing mentality. Who has a stronger footballing mentality? Who has a stronger footballing psychology? So for Liverpool, I think that and this is the thing for Klopp, do not second guess. Go all out and attack. Liverpool will fail to win this game if Klopp overthinks. It's like, nah, let's be easy. We're still playing away from home. It's Man United. Let's respect them. The way Liverpool win this game is they show United utter disrespect and they go out and they attack the living daylights out of these dudes. They outrun them. They outfight them, they out-hustle them, and they go out to totally annihilate them from the first minute. For United, if Liverpool go out full on attack, they have to have the defense has to have the game of their lives. They have to have the game of their life defense where it has to be similar to what Wolves did against City. Men behind the ball, thou shalt not pass, and just stop all the spaces, and you've got to have that out ball. That's why if Mata is playing and his fit is going to be crucial in this game. They have to have that output and they have to have a strategy for what, because this Liverpool defense can be got. This is why I say it is very crucial that Mata plays. But the passing ability and football brain of Mata and the speed of Rashford is going to be key. Also as well with what Wan-Bissaka can do on that flank. So their out ball and how they now break is going to be key because Liverpool play that high line and all it takes is for one key ball over the top and for a well-timed run, make it happen. Rashford. Maybe that goal against Bulgaria has brought back some confidence, and Rashford is always a player where this is the kind of game in which he could score in. So there is a strategy that Solskjaer can have to steal a 1-0. There is a one, but for that 1-0, the defense has to play the game of their lives. men behind the ball. Very difficult. Double team, closing the spaces, out hustle, outwork. Don't get in isolated scenarios and ensure that Salah force him onto his right foot. For Mane, try and just get as many guys around him as possible and make it very difficult for him. For Firmino, don't allow him space to turn or to move. So the work rate that United needed this game is paramount. Because if their work rate isn't so optimal level and they're not defensively astute and clever in reading the game and reading Liverpool's pattern, they will get lacked. They will get Lara Crofted. But for Liverpool, man, this is a game you gotta take this derby because of what is present here. I get that it's a rivalry and all that kind of stuff. For me, that's bullcrap. For me, I don't give a crap whether it's at Old Trafford or whatever. I don't give a crap. For me, I look at the football stuff. I don't give a crap about the history or whatever happened. I look at the football stuff. And in the football stuff, it's getting your mind right. If you're now playing, it's Old Trafford, then you lose. But if you're like, no, we're the better team. With the better team, this team is a pile of crap, and they are without two of their best players. If play our game to the best of our ability, both defensively and offensively, we'll take these guys out. For United, they just have to use the crowd of Old Trafford, and this could be, as much as this could be pivotal for Liverpool, this could be pivotal for United, because if United come away and they beat Liverpool, they stop their run, could be the turning point. And this is the kind of game in which United could get, and this is the kind of game that Liverpool could lose, where you could break the record, all that kind of stuff, and then United stop it. So guys, prediction. I really believe we're going to get a 2-2 draw. I was going to say 1-1, but I really believe we're going to get a 2-2 draw. So I'm going to go for 2. I'm going to go for 1-1, but I'm going to go for 2-2. I just think that somehow, somewhere, Liverpool will just not be able to figure out United, and it just won't work out. I don't know how, but I just know for some reason, I'll be like, it's just not clicking. Maybe similar to the game last season at Old Trafford, it's not clicking. So I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. But whatever the case, guys, remember, Patreon members, I will be doing live reactions on using the lens feature during the game. So Patreon members, watch for me doing the reactions for that game and watch for my post-match analysis after the game, and also all that good stuff and extra content building up to this on the Patreon El Page. It's big happen. Peace out, stay true, stay real. And remember to subscribe to the channel, remember to like the vid, sub to the channel, like that vid, share the vid. Let's ride. Support your boy HH and become a patron. Click in the description box below and gain extra content based on the tier of patronage you acquire. Click on the description box below to learn more. Thanks for your support. Peace out.